Hello folks, and welcome back to another tutorial from Algovera. My name is Keaton. I'm on the core team here. And today we're going to be looking at one of our custom JupyterLab extension examples that allows you to store on Estuary and utilize decentralized storage from within JupyterLab. So we'll be talking about a couple different ways to use this alpha release of our current extensions. The first way will be if you have your own Estuary API key, you can use our built-in JupyterLab extension to store an IPFS. Alternatively, we've integrated lit access control to Estuary storage as well. So if you're a holder of one of the Algovera reputation NFTs, you can actually get access to our Estuary API key and storage and do that authentication directly through JupyterLab. So we'll go the in-depth example for the lit access control, but real quick, you can see here in our tag for MetaMask and the extension here, I'm running this on our local server. If you have your own API key, you can enter it here and submit the API key and then upload your file directly to IPFS using this drop down there. However, if you want to use lit access control and authenticate using an Algovera reputation NFT, we've integrated a tool for opening an iframe directly in JupyterLab, which you can access our lit access control application. So this right here is the lit front end to our application from lit protocol again. And what we're doing here is authenticating into the application and confirming that you're a holder of any one of the Algovera reputation NFTs, which are currently on OpenSea. And so again, I'm going to show you here how we can authenticate directly in JupyterLab and then use Estuary storage directly from the application here. So I'm first going to access my wallet. You can see it's going to open up a transaction here. I'm in full screen, so it actually pops up a separate window. I'm going to sign that transaction. And then as soon as that transaction is signed, you can see I'm popped over to the Estuary application. Now, one thing to note here is you can see that it's opening this separate Algovera storage application in a new tab. This is for security purposes as we are running JupyterLab instance on an HTTP server, and we need to pass the authenticated JWT over to an HTTPS server, which is where our Estuary app is stored. However, once you do authenticate here within JupyterLab, you can see here we've been authenticated, you can then upload and store any file to IPFS directly from our application. So I'm going to go ahead and just store this test file here we can have. And as you can see here, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this file. This has actually been stored on IPFS, and you can see this here, which is the most recent storage. Now, again, there's some functionality we are going to continue to add, which is retrieving your files and confirmation messages, but this is the first release of our decentralized access control and decentralized storage application, which again, you can access within JupyterLab. So hopefully this will be useful for folks who are needing to save model weights or maybe even trained models on IPFS, and you want to do that within an authenticated way without having to use your own Estuary storage API. And again, this feature is available to anyone with a current Algovera reputation NFT, which is the majority of our current community members. So we're really excited to continue iterating on this tool. If you have any questions, feel free to drop by our Discord, and we will see you in the next one.